Alright guys, so this is the website that we are going to create in this video. The first thing that your customer will see when they land on your website first time, they will see this type of pop-up screen, delivery availability checker. They can check the delivery type from here, delivery or pick by me. Two types of delivery availability available for your website. If they goes with delivery, they can check which type of foods are available to deliver at their doorstep. Okay. The next, they can choose this option picked by me. If they goes with this option, they has to visit your restaurant or your shop to pick up the food by themselves. Okay. Two options are available for your customer. When they click on start ordering, now they can start order on your website. The first thing first, let's look at the header section. We have the logo here and we have the menu and we have the my account page. Okay. In the menu section, you can see we have the members login and we have three options: delivery, kitchen boy and branch manager. Nobody else can access these pages except these members. Okay. If someone try to click on these options like kitchen manager, nothing will happen. The page will refresh. These pages are accessible for these members only. I'll show you how you can, or these kind of members can access these pages. Next, we have the download our app button. From here, your customer can download, or anyone basically can download your app and can start place an order on your website. You can add a Google Play Store link, or you can provide a direct link so that they can download your app directly in their phone and start placing an order on your website. Next, they have my account page. They can log in into their account and see the progress of their food or their order. Right below that, you can see we have two sections. This is the enter search location. From here, they can check the food delivery availability by entering their location. Let's say you have set the delivery availability or the pickup availability in the distance less than 10 kilometers. Then if someone tried to enter the location more than 10 kilometers, then they will see food is not available in your location, something like that. And you will see some text over here. You can change these text if you want. And this is the beautiful image. You can literally change anything that you don't like. Okay. Right here, you can see we have slider images. You can add as many product images as you want. These are not just a product images. These are clickable images. I mean by that, when someone try to click one of the images, for example, this pizza, they will land on the product page. From here, they can choose the variation. They can add this product under their cart and place an order. Awesome, right? So this is very useful option to showcase your product on your home page. Below that, you can see we have these categories. You can add as many categories as you want. These are the food categories like Asian, African, and so on and so forth. Below that, you can see we have the offer and categories section. If someone click over here, you can see the pop-up screen or the slider window. And here we have the category. Your customer can narrow down different types of product using this category section, like the salad, fish, chicken, burger, chow mein and noodle, pizza, so on and so forth. You can create different types of categories as you want. You're not limited for any particular item on this website. Below that, you can see special offer section. And here I have added only one special category. But if you want to add more, you can add as many special offer as you want. If you want to add special offer for burger, you can add 10% off or 20% off on this product or that product. It's all up to you. I'll show you how you can create a special category, and moreover, I'll show you how you can assign any product into that category. Okay. Below, you can see we have the food visibility section. Here, your visitor can narrow down, or your customer can narrow down different types of food items depending on the food visibility. Let's say your customer wants to see only breakfast items. They can select the breakfast item and the item will be up here. The time I'm recording this video, this is not a breakfast time. So that's why these items says not available for this time. So this is very useful option. You can set any of your product visibility under the food visibility section. I'll show you how you can create these type of food visibility section for your website. So this is another useful option. So that's why I'm telling you guys, this is a complete food ordering system that we are going to create in this video. Right here, you can see we have the search section. Your customer can search any type of food that they want. First of all, let me select all, and all the products are available. And here you can see your customer can sort the product by popularity, average rating, latest, low to high, high to low. And you can see all the products are available here, and most of them are says that not available for this time because this is a different timing. So this option is a very important. Why? Because when someone try to buy a product in the middle of the night and your restaurant is closed, then how are you going to prepare that food? So in that case, this message will appear to your customer and your customer won't be able to place an order. Very useful option. And scroll down, you can see we have the testimonial section, customer reviews. Okay, very useful option. And below that, you can see we have the map. You can add Google Map or you can add location map. It's all up to you. At the very bottom, you can see we have this section right here where you can display the contact us information, account info, quick links, and shop info. Okay, so these are the location and then the phone number and the opening and closing time and the dashboard, shop area, so on and so forth. You can replace these items if you want. This is a basically dummy site. Later in this video, I'll show you which type of menus or pages you should add in your footer area and which type of pages or links you should remove from your site. Okay, and right below that we have the logo, some text, and we have some icons: Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, American Express, Amazon, and these are the payment options that you can display to your customer. And here you can see we have the back to top button and we have the light or dark mode section. Your customer can change the look of your website just by clicking on this button. And this is we have the cart button. If someone click on this, the slider window will appear and they can see which type of item has been added into their cart. Let's close this out for now. Let's go to the top by clicking on this button. And here, let's look at one of the product. I've created this product for you guys and I'll show you how to create the similar type of product. In this website, you can create two types of product, simple and variable products. First, I'll show you how to create a simple product and then I'll show you how to create a variable products. If you're my long time subscriber, you know I've created different types of e-commerce website and we used to have different types of product page. Now in this website, if someone wants to buy this product, they can click on the product and this type of pop-up window will appear. And from this window, they can see item feature, like how many carbohydrates there, fat, calories, protein, and you can see the variation of the product. It starts from 100 rupees to 300 rupees. And here they can see the product gallery images. This is ordinary product gallery images. Below that, you can see we have two tabs, variation and description. Under the description, they can read the description about the pizza. Okay, Italian pizza. Let's go to variation. And like I mentioned earlier, this is a variable product. So I have created this variation, pizza size. You can see we have large, medium, small. If someone wants to buy this pizza, you can see this button is now disappeared just because they have to select one of the option, large, medium or small. Let's go for large. And I've created this extra items as well. Like you can create the similar type of as many extra items as you want. You can create toppings, you can add spices, you can create a spices categories, and you can see the price over here for each toppings and spices for this type of product. Okay, your customer can add a toppings like this one, mozzarella, tomato sauce, extra virgin olive oil, and mushrooms. You can add a restriction to these items. For example, let's say you do not want your customer to add more than 3 items. You can do that as well. Your customer can add only 3 extra items if you add a restriction. If you do not add a restriction, your customer can add as many items as they want. After adding these items with the large pizza, you can see the price has updated. And here you can see your customer can change the quantity, how many pizza they want, 1 or 2 or 3. They can change the number from here. They can add the special instruction to the cook. For example, let's say they can type something like, please add more spices, or please make it spices, make it spicy, something like that. Okay. When your cook will receive an order, he will see the special instruction and he will cook that food or that particular product according to your customer instruction. This is very useful option. After doing it, your customer has to click on the add to cart button and you can see the item goes to the cart page. Let's click over here, or maybe let's refresh the page and let's see. Let's close this one. And you can see the item has been added. All the information is there. You can see spices and toppings and the quantity of the product. Your customer has still option to increase the quantity. They can remove the product from the cart page and they can see the amount of the product subtotal. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a new cart page. We used to have different types of cart page, but now you can see your customer goes through the cart page like this. They can click on checkout. Now they can select the delivery type, delivery. If they select delivery, they have to select the timing and they have to check the availability from here first, then they can place an order. Okay, let's go for pick by me. If they goes with this option, they has to visit your restaurant or your shop by themselves. They have to select the timing. Your cook has to prepare the food by this time. Okay, after selecting this option, they can click on order and payment. Here your customer has to fill the billing details. Okay, let me quickly fill in the details, email, and of course your customer can create an account by clicking this box. And now special note, if your customer wants to add special note, they still have option to add a special note. And below you can see you can provide your customer a coupons code so that your customer can get a discount on this product. I'll show you how to create a coupon code to increase your sale amount. Okay, below you can see we have the order details like the item name and the variation name, and we have the quantity. This is the total, subtotal, and this is the text rate. I'll show you how you can create a text class. Like in India, we deal with GST. For food, there is a 5% GST. So 18 rupees 75 paisa is a text, and this is a total amount. Below that, you can see your customer has to select one of the option like cash on delivery on PayPal. You can add different types of payment method like UPI, Razorpay, or any type of payment method that you like. Okay, so I added only PayPal here, and let's go for cash on delivery. This is very famous payment gateway in India. Let's check this box. I've read the agreement, and let's click on place an order. And now you can see the order has been placed successfully. Your customer will see this type of message. They will see the date, order number, email, and the total amount, cash on delivery, payment method, and billing information. And that's pretty much it. And they will see two buttons right here, view order and order tracking. On view order, they can see their order status says processing. They can track the order from here as well. You can see, and here they can basically track an order. Here they can see the order details. Okay, let's close this out. When branch manager will receive an order and change the status from processing to different, the status will change from here as well. So this is what I'm saying. Your customer can track their order just by going to track order button. So now I'm going to log out from customer account, and I'm going to show you how it looks like when branch manager will receive an order. Okay, or any member will receive an order. So customer has placed an order. Now let's look at how it looks like when branch manager, kitchen manager, or delivery boy get notified. So let's log out and log in as a branch manager. So I fill in the details, username and password. Let's log in as a branch manager. So now after login as a branch manager, let's hover your mouse over members login. Let's click on branch manager. If branch manager try to click on kitchen manager, nothing will happen. Page will refresh. Okay, this kitchen manager page only accessible for kitchen manager. You know, I have logged in as a branch manager. So let's go for branch manager page, and you can see the dashboard for branch manager. And here this member will see the notification like this, one new order placed. And here this person can see the details by clicking on the view detail button. Okay, each and everything will be appear on here. On this page, branch manager can send the order to cook by clicking on send to cooking. Now kitchen manager will receive an order and he will start the cooking. Basically, branch manager can change the tracking status from here if he want. He can change it to cooking completed, on the way, delivery completed, and he can select the delivery boy. He can assign the delivery boy from here. Okay, delivery boy assigned. If there is multiple delivery boy, branch manager go to this drop down menu and he can select which type of delivery boy he wants to send for this particular item. Okay, and he can print the order from here. You can see this is the invoice that your customer going to get. And here you have to select the printer, any type of printer that you have, and provide your customer this invoice. And your delivery boy can also provide this invoice to your customer. Okay, so I'm going to close this out. Let's close this one as well. Let's log out and log back in as a kitchen manager. And let's see. Let's go to kitchen manager page, and you can see this is going to be a kitchen manager dashboard. And here kitchen manager will receive a notification, one new order placed. Tracking status says waiting for kitchen accept. Let's click on view details. And here, if your chef can cook this food, he can accept the cooking, or this person can reject the cooking if he want. Okay, let's accept the cooking for now. So status has been changed. Delivery boy assigned, already assigned. Once the cook finish cooking the food, this chef can change the status to cooking completed, and he will send the notification to the delivery boy just by clicking on the assign button. Then let's say cooking has been completed by this cook, and let's change the status to complete cooking. Assign the boy, delivery boy. Okay, let's close this out. Cooking completed. Let's log out and let's log back in as a delivery boy. So now you can see the dashboard for delivery boy. Cooking completed, view detail, and your delivery boy will see the page like this, and he will see the Google map over here. Right now my Google map is not working for some reason, but in your case it will work for you. After verifying the address, delivery boy can change the status to on the way. When this delivery boy set the status to on the way, your customer will also get notified, or your customer order status change it to on the way as well under the tracking order. Okay, once your delivery boy deliver the order, this person can change the status to delivery completed. All right, or this person can also print a invoice like this. If he has a physical printer that he can carry, he can print the invoice directly at your customer doorstep. Okay, when he deliver the food, he will also provide an invoice just by using the portable printer. Okay, so this is how the system works. I hope you understand. If it is hard for you, just keep watching this video. You will understand the whole concept. This is so simple to create the food ordering system website. Once the status changed to delivery complete, now your branch manager, let me log out first. Your branch manager, let's go to branch manager, login, and your branch manager will see the status over here, delivery completed, and they can click on view details. You can see delivery completed, nothing else to change. Now this person cannot change the status from delivery to anything else. Okay, so this is how your members going to manage the orders when someone place an order on your website. By using these buttons, your branch manager can filter the cooking process orders, cooking completed orders, on the way orders. If there are multiple orders on your website, your branch manager can manage your orders using these buttons. Okay, so this is how the system works. If you're wondering, is this type of dashboard only works in desktop? No, this type of dashboard works in mobile devices as well. So that's why we will create an Android app. Your branch manager, kitchen manager, or delivery boy need only a mobile phone to manage your restaurant orders. Okay, if I turn it to mobile view, you can see that this dashboard works completely fine. You can see your members can manage your orders in mobile view as well. Anyways, let's go to home. So guys, this is how this food ordering system works, and we are going to create this awesome looking food ordering website. So if you're interested to create this website, let's watch the entire process. I'll show you step-by-step process how you're going to create this beautiful food ordering website. So let's get started. Okay, buddy, to create any website, whether it's food ordering website or e-commerce website, blog, or any kind of website, there are two required things: web hosting and domain name. If you do not know about web hosting and domain name, well, web hosting is a place where all your website file will be stored. It's just like your computer where you store all your media, your images, stuff like that. Okay, basically your website lives in that particular computer, or you can say that server. And domain name is going to be your website name, like RANAsVFX.com, Google.com, Facebook.com. These are the domain names. So you must come up with your own domain name For example, if you're running local business or local restaurant or food shop or anything like that, and you must have your shop name or your restaurant name and want to establish or build your website with that name. But sometimes it is not possible that you can get exact same domain name that your restaurant has. Sometimes what happen is people may register the domain name with your own restaurant name. So in that case, you can't get the same domain name. So try to mix up the name with your own restaurant name or your shop name that you have and register your domain name. Okay, I'll tell you how you can get and how you can register your domain name in a moment. So I was talking about the two required things, web hosting and domain name. And there are many hosting companies out there who can provide you web hosting and domain name, but a handful of them are the best. In this video, I'll tell you one of the best hosting companies out there that I personally use in all my website. First of all, open up any web browser that you have in your computer and type in this URL, RANAsVFX.com/Hostinger, and press enter, and it will take you to this website, hostinger.in. I'm from India. It says .in. If you live in another country, it might say .com or something like that. Okay. So now we are inside this website. Here, all you have to do, you have to create an account if you don't have one. It's pretty straightforward. Just click on this login button, and here you can log in with Google account or Facebook account. Let's go for Google account. I'm going to log in with one of my Google account. Okay, after you log in, it may ask you to secure your account with two-factor authentication. You can do it later. I'm going to click on cancel now. Now let's click on hosting. After login, click on hosting, and you will see two types of hosting, web hosting and cloud hosting. If you're just getting started, you can start with the web hosting. Cloud hosting is a little bit expensive, but if you're running a heavy website, then you should go for cloud hosting. But if you're just getting started and want to start with the normal website like a food ordering website, then you can go with web hosting. Web hosting basically is shared hosting where multiple users using the single server, or you can say multiple people using a single computer. Okay, but still we will get a powerful hosting when you use web hosting. Okay, and inside the web hosting there are three plans: single web hosting, premium web hosting, and business web hosting. In the single web hosting, you can host only one website, and you can park or you can host two subdomains as well. It's not time to tell you each and every details about what is subdomain, what is shared IP, and so on and so forth. But basically, in single web hosting, you can host one site, or in the premium hosting, you can host 100 sites. The main important thing is with premium and business hosting, you can host 100 sites and you will get a free domain name and you will get a free SSL certificate for your 100 websites. Okay. Difference between these two is that you will get 100 gigabyte of SSD storage, and here in the business plan, you will get 2 gigabytes of SSD storage as well. And most important is when you go for business web hosting, and you can see you will get backup feature. This one right here, daily backup. This feature saved my life so many times. Sometimes what happen is if you messed up with your website or server is down or your website is crashed somehow, you can restore your website with this feature anytime. So very recommended feature for every single user out there. I recommend you to buy this web hosting plan. However, if you don't have a budget for this, you can go for 69 rupees for month, 149 rupees, Indian rupees for month, and 269 for month for business hosting, which is affordable. I think if you're running a big restaurant, this price should be affordable for you as well. Go ahead, buy the plan according to your budget. In order to buy any package, simply click on select, and here you will see the billing cycle or the billing period, how many months you want this web hosting, 48 months, 24 months, or 12 months, or 1 month. Higher the month you select, more the discount you will get. Let's say you select 12 month and click on choose payment method. And here you can see several payment methods that you can use to pay this amount. Okay, I'm from India, I can use UPI. Click on UPI and type in your phone number here something like that, and then type your UPI ID, click continue. It will verify your UPI ID, and you have to pay this amount in order to get this business web hosting or any web hosting you want. Once you log in after purchasing your web hosting first time, you will see a screen where it says claim your free domain name. In that page, you have to type in your business name and see if that business name or domain name is available for you to buy. If it is, then get your domain name or claim your domain name for free only for 1 year. Okay. Once you do it, now you have to install WordPress. Let's click on the manage button alongside your business web hosting. Click on manage. So here you can see this is a Hostinger dashboard. In the left hand side, you will see all the features that you can use to customize your website. In the center, you will see all the elements that you have selected. Just follow my steps and install a WordPress. First of all, you make sure you have selected your domain name here. Now, all you have to do, you have to install a WordPress. To do it, search for website. In the left hand side, you can see right here, expand that. Now click on auto installer. Now you will see the WordPress icon right here, and you will see this button right here, select. But we are not going to select the WordPress only. We'll select this one, WooCommerce, because we are creating a e-commerce website. So we need to install WooCommerce as well later on. So we're going to install WordPress as well as this WooCommerce plugin. To install both of them, just click over here, click select, and now type in your website title. In this case, I'm going to type something like Restrofood, and make sure your administrator email should be real, and type in the username and your password. After that, expand this advanced option, and here you have to select your domain name. In fact, let me create a subdomain for you guys. It's pretty simple to create. After that, we will proceed with this step. I'm going to pause this step right now, but we'll come back to this step once again after creating subdomain, because I want to host my website on subdomain. Let's expand the domain section and click on subdomain. And here I'll type the subdomain, and I'm going to click on custom folder for subdomain, and I'm going to type the folder name, and I'm going to click on create. But in your case, you don't need to create the subdomain. You just have to follow the exact same step that I was showing you earlier. After creating a subdomain, now you can proceed with the website section. Like I mentioned earlier, you don't have to follow this subdomain section. Just go to website section directly and click on auto installer and select the WooCommerce, and here type your website title and your email and your username password. And you will need this username and password in order to log in into your WordPress dashboard. So remember this information. Okay. Now expand the advanced option. I'm going to select that subdomain that I've just created right here. But in your case, you will see only one domain. So select your domain and simply click on next. And now click on install and just wait for a few seconds and it will install WordPress for you. Alright guys, so WordPress has been installed successfully. You can access your website just by clicking on the edit website button, and it will open a new tab. Okay buddy, so as you can see, right now we are inside the dashboard of WordPress. This is the backend of your site. Your visitor won't see this, and here you basically edit your website. And in the left hand side, you will see different types of features to customize your website. Okay. If you want to see the front end means the view that your visitor will see. Okay. To see that, hover your mouse over here, right click here, open link in a new tab, and you will see the front end of the site. Right now, there is nothing here, no content here. Hello world, this is one post, and you will see some menu over here. These menus has been created by the WooCommerce plugin. You will find out in a moment what I mean by that. But right now I'm going to click on close tab. Let's come back here. First of all, I'm going to log out, and I'll show you how you can log back into your WordPress dashboard, because I don't want you to go Hostinger side in order to edit your site every single time. Just type in your domain name just like it, and then type /wp-admin and press enter, and it will take you to this login page. And here simply type your username and password that I've told you. This is very important information to keep in your pocket. Fill that information over here, like your username and your password. and then simply click on login, and you can see this way you can log in into your WordPress dashboard. So first thing first, I'm going to clear out these elements. Click on the screen option. I want to remove WooCommerce setup from the home screen and all of them, because I like to work with neat and clean design. Once you do it, now it's time to remove unwanted elements like theme and plugins. Let's hover your mouse over plugins and click on install plugins. If you're wondering what is plugin, basically plugins will add the extra functionality to your website, or you can say they will give your website some sort of special features or special powers. So understand the plugins like that. First of all, I'm gonna remove all these superpowers or all these plugins. So first of all, you have to select all of them by clicking on this checkbox. Go to this drop down menu, select deactivate, and click on apply. Just keep the WooCommerce as it is. I forget to uncheck this one, but don't worry. Now select all of them once again. Uncheck the WooCommerce. Go to drop down menu, select delete, click apply, and click OK. It will delete all of these selected plugins. Okay, now activate the WooCommerce. Once you activate the plugin, you can see we have only one plugin left, which is WooCommerce, and that's what we want. Now hover your mouse over appearance and click on themes. And if you're wondering what is theme now, well, theme will give your website a brand new look. You can imagine this theme as a costume of a superhero. Okay, this kind of thing like that. You can imagine a website as a human body, and this is a costume, and plugin is a superpower. On this human body, we have 3 clothes, but we don't want them to be on this website. So we have to delete all of them. But we cannot delete the activated theme now. You must have to activate a new theme in order to delete this one. So first of all, let's delete these 2 themes because they are just wasting our storage. Let's delete them. Okay. So right now we have only one theme, but we cannot delete this. You can see we don't have a delete button right now. We will delete it later on once we install a new theme. So before we install a new theme, let's look at some essential settings of WordPress. To do it, hover your mouse over settings and click on general. And in here, you will see the site title, which is already there. You can change it if you want. And tagline, you can type the tagline for your website. For example, best food in our city, something like that. You can type any type of slogan of your restaurant or your shop that you have in your mind. And next we have the WordPress address and site address. These 2 should be similar. Otherwise, your website will crash. Okay. So keep in mind that. Next, we have the administrator email address. Make sure you type in your real email and make sure you check this option. Anyone can register. People can come to your website and they can become a subscriber or contributor. You can change the role from here if you want. Next, we have the site language. English, fine for me. Time zone, I'm going to select mine. I'm from India, so I'm going to go with this time. Next, we have the date and time format. This is fine also. Week starts on Monday. Absolutely fine. Finally, click on Save Changes once you make any changes. Next, I'm going to skip the writing and reading. Let's go to permalinks. I'm going to skip the discussion and media as well. In the permalink settings, we have the common settings. In the common settings, we have the permalink structure. Make sure you select this option right here, post name. This will help your website with SEO. So if you're wondering what is SEO, well, SEO stands for search engine optimization. Basically, it will tell the search engine that my website structure is better and user-friendly. So search engine automatically show your website to new visitor or existing visitor over the globe. Okay. Once you do it, scroll down and rest of things should be same as mine and click on Save Changes. Once you do it, let's go to privacy. This section is very important. And here you can see by default, there is one privacy policy page selected, but this is a dummy privacy policy page created by the WooCommerce plugin. By the way, this plugin has created several other pages by default because these pages are required to run this WooCommerce plugin. WooCommerce plugin is basically allow a simple website to run a e-commerce business. This plugin is basically give a person, which is this website, a special power to run a e-commerce business. Anyways, don't get confused. Let me show you how many pages this WooCommerce plugin has created for you. You can hover your mouse over pages and all pages, open link in a new tab. You can see this much pages has been created by this plugin. Cart, checkout, my account, privacy policy, refund and return policy, shop. Once you create your website, at the end, you should come back to the pages section, or you can in fact come to this section anytime and delete the dummy or sample pages and create your own pages that you should add on your own food ordering website. I will leave a link in the video description so that you can copy and paste the e-commerce essential pages on your own website. All you have to do, just replace with my email with your own, and replace the example domain name with your own domain name. And that's pretty much it. How you're going to do it? Well, for example, this privacy policy page right here, click on edit. And this is basically Gutenberg editor. There is a two type of editor, classic one and the Gutenberg. And this is the latest editor, by the way. So here you can see this is a privacy policy page created by the WooCommerce plugin. This is the title. And below you will see the entire long description. This is the dummy description, guys, for this privacy policy page. In your case, you have to delete this page just by going to pages, all pages, and delete the page. And create your own one just by going to pages, add new, and here type the title, which should be the privacy policy. Description should be your own privacy policy description. Once you do it, hit publish. It'll ask you publish your page once again. Hit publish twice and your page will be published. Once you do it, close this out. Come back to this section right here under the settings privacy, and here go to this drop down menu and select your original privacy policy page that you have selected, or you can say you have created for your website. Once you do it, click on use this page and you're good to go. So with that, you are done with the general settings or essential settings of your WordPress site. Now it's time to look at the WooCommerce settings. This is also very important. Let's hover your mouse over WooCommerce and click on settings. As always, I like to work with step by step so that it will be easier for you to create any kind of website. So right now we are inside the WooCommerce settings. Here you will see the bunch of options or tabs right here, general, product, shipping, and so on and so forth. But in this video, we'll look at some of them because all of those tabs are not important for food ordering website. So in the general tab, store address, type in your store address. I'm quickly typing my store address just sake for the video tutorial. In your case, you have to type in the full store address where your store is located. Select your country. I'm from India. I'm going to select India, Punjab. After that, postcode. Rest of things are good here. Enable taxes. You can enable taxes on your website. Enable coupons code. This is very important. It will engage your new visitor on your website just by giving them a coupon code for a discount. I'll show you how you can create a coupons code in this video. So keep in mind that. Now scroll down at the very bottom and here you can see the currency. Type in your currency. I'm from India. I like to run my food ordering business in my local area. So I'll type Indian rupees. If you live in another country, you can select your currency. Rest of things good here. Click on save changes and you're done with the general tab. As soon you do that, you will see a new option, text. Now go straight to the text tab, skip the product, and here you will see the text options, standard rate, reduced rate, zero rate, so on. So now scroll down, skip everything, and here you will see the additional text classes. Remove them, and here you have to type in the text class according to your country. In India, we deal with GST, so I'm going to type GST. Since we are running a food ordering business in India, there is a 5% GST on food. If you live in another country, maybe your country you deal with VAT or something else, type in your text class over here. And once you do it, simply click on save changes and look at here. You will see all those text classes has been removed. The only things left with the GST. Now click on that. Now click on insert row. In the country code, type in your country code. I'm from India, like I mentioned earlier. So I'm going to type IN for India. For US, you can type US. For Russia, you can type RU. For Pakistan, you can type maybe PK. And then skip the state code zip code, city, come straight to the rate, and here type 5%. And that's pretty much it. Click on Save Changes. After that, skip the shipping part. We should work with the Payments tab. But before we open the Payments tab, now let's look at the other tabs that we should look at. Let's go to Account and Privacy. And here, make sure you select first 4 options, read the line, and then uncheck these 2 options. Rest of things are pretty much good for me, and it should be good for you as well. And simply click on Save Changes. And next, go for email. And first 3 emails should be your guys. This should be the real emails, not the fake one. Remember that. If it isn't, then go to Manage, and here you can change your email, and then simply click on Save Changes. And now we are done with the other settings except with the payments. Let's click on Payments tab, and now we are going to add a payment gateway to receive a real payment from a real customer. In India, there is a famous payment gateway which is cash on delivery. Everyone is familiar with this. Let's go ahead, turn it on, and click on Save Changes. Once you do it, click on Manage, and here you can change the title, description, instruction, and enable for shipping method. And here you can select any free shipping method, or you can leave it as it is. If you make any changes, don't forget to click on Save Changes. Now click over here to go back one step. It's time to add payment gateway on your website. In fact, there are several payment gateways out there that you can enable, or you can add your own e-commerce website like PayPal, Stripe, Razorpay, and so on. It depends on your country. Search on Google, available payment gateway in my country, something like that. You will see a list of the payment gateway, and then add that payment gateway on your website. The most popular payment gateways out there is a PayPal, and this PayPal is a international payment gateway. It runs almost every single country out there. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can enable PayPal payment gateway. But if you want to know how to enable Razorpay or Stripe, then check out my other videos. You will find those video links in the video description. With the Razorpay, you can enable UPI payment methods and so on. If you want to know how to enable that, just drop your comment as well, guys, and I'll create a separate video for you guys. Anyways, activate the PayPal payment gateway. To do it, we have to install a plugin. Hover your mouse over plugins. Let's right click over here, add new, and open link in a new tab. And here search for PayPal and install this plugin. Payments plugin for PayPal, WooCommerce by Payments plugin. Click on install now, and then click on activate. Once you do it, just close the entire tab and come back to this section right here, WooCommerce Settings under Payments tab. Refresh it. Once you do it, you will see PayPal gateways. Enable it, click on Save Changes. Now click on the PayPal gateway, or you can simply click on Manage. Now simply go to API settings. Now click on Connect. It'll open up a pop-up window where you have to type in your email address, or basically you have to log in. But before I log in, I can do one thing. I can open up a new tab, and I'm going to type something like PayPal, and I'm going to log in into the separate window over here. Click on Login. I'm going to log in with my email and password. If you don't have a PayPal account, you have to create one, okay? Otherwise, you cannot connect PayPal with your WooCommerce plugin. When you receive an order on your website, PayPal will receive that payment, and it will send your payment directly on your bank account. This is how it works. So here, I'm going to type my security code in order to log in. I've added some security with my PayPal. So after login, I'm going to close this out. Now I'm going to click on Click to Connect. Again, it says type the email. Let me quickly type in the email. I'm going to select my country, India. Click Next. I have to log in. Now log in. Now again, I have to type in the security code. Once again, click on Continue. Now click on Agree and Connect. Now you can see this message right here. Status says connected. That means your PayPal is connected with the WooCommerce successfully. Now you are ready to accept real payment from the real customer. Once you do it, with that, we are done with the WooCommerce plugin settings. If any case, we need to make some changes with the WooCommerce settings, we can always come back to the settings and we can tweak anything that we like. Okay. So right now we are finished here. Let's go to the dashboard and let's proceed with the next step. In this step, we are going to look at how to install a theme. To do it, hover your mouse over Appearance and click on Themes. and click on add new, and then click on upload theme and leave this page as it is just for now, because we have to download a theme for our food ordering website. To do it, open a new tab and type in this URL, and it will take you to this website. And here you have to download this theme right here, Restrofood. This is a free theme, as you can see right here. And this free theme comes with so many features that you can't imagine. Okay, so simply click on download now button. Now this is a cart page. Scroll down and click on proceed to checkout. Now scroll down. You have to fill in this information, your billing detail, and you have to check this box and then click on place order. Now scroll down and click over here and download the theme. Click on start download, open folder. So this is my theme file. Open it up and drag and drop this folder over here. Basically, you have to extract this zip file. Once you do it, you will get this folder. Open this up and here you will see this theme file. Now come back to your website where we left off, and here simply drag and drop this zip file. To verify it, just open it up and you will see this folder. Inside this folder, you will see files like this. That means this is a correct theme. After that, click on install now. Once you install the theme, click on activate. After installing this theme, now you can remove this 2023 theme because we don't really need it. Click on delete, click OK. So now we have only one theme, this one right here. The next thing that we are going to do is we're going to install a special plugin that will turn our simple website into food ordering website. To install that plugin, open a new tab. First of all, I'm going to close this out and this one as well. Open a new tab and type in this URL. And you will find the same URL in the video description. In fact, any URL that I'm going to show you in this video, you'll find all those important links in the video description. Make sure to check out the description box. When you click on that link, you will land on this website. So this is the plugin that we are going to buy it. This is only for $49 and this will be one-time payment. Once you buy this plugin, you will get lifetime update of this plugin. And if you scroll down, you can see there are so many features that comes with this plugin. This is worth the money to buy it. Whether you have small shop, small food shop, or even if you have a big restaurant, and this is the only investment or small investment you can say you have to make in order to run your food business, okay, to create this type of food ordering website. Anyways, once you have this plugin, let's come back to this page and let's go ahead install the plugin, and then we'll activate these recommended and required plugins. So first of all, install the Restrofood plugin. To do it, hover your mouse over plugins and click on add new. Now click on upload plugins, and here you have to drag and drop your plugin file that you have. When you buy a plugin, you will get a zip file, and of course you will get a license key. First of all, upload your zip file. Okay buddy, so this is the zip file. Let's open it up to verify it. Inside the zip file, you will get the folder. Inside the folder, you will see files like this. That means this is the right zip file that you have to drag and drop over here. And then click on install now. After that, you have to activate the plugin. Now you can see that message has disappeared because we have installed the Restro plugin. Now you can see we have 3 plugins installed: WooCommerce, Restrofood, and PayPal plugin. Now it's time to install the required and recommended plugins by the theme. Let's click on begin installing plugins. Click on this link. It will take you to this page. Here you have to select all of them by checking this box. Go to this drop down menu, select install and click apply. Now wait for a few seconds. It will install all the required plugins and recommended plugins for you guys. You can see as I'm talking to you, it installed all the required plugins. Now at the very bottom, click on this link, return to required plugins. It is so fast, as you can see. Now select all of them by checking this box. Go to this drop down menu. This time select activate and click apply. So one more thing, I forget to mention that once you install a Restrofood plugin, you have to activate your plugin first. Okay, to do it, have your mouse over here, Restrofood. By the way, after installing the Restro plugin, my screen recording get messed up somehow, but there's a one step that I forget to mention, that you have to activate your Restrofood plugin. After installing it, it'll ask you to type your license key. Once you type your license key, or you can type your license key in this section right here, Restrofood licensing. And in this section, you will see a section where it says, but first of all, let me close this element or wizard. Let's come back here, Restrofood licensing. And here you have to type your license key. After typing the license key, I'm going to blur it out the section. Typing the license key, it will activate your license and it will says the valid, as you can see right here. And you will see also a deactivate button. That means your plugin is activated. Once you activate the plugin, let's proceed further. First of all, let me go to the dashboard. Now proceed with the next step. In this step, we are going to look at the Restrofood settings. Hover your mouse over Restrofood and click on settings. And here you will see so many options available for you that you can change. So before we do that, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing because I drop a new video every single week on this channel. Sometime I upload 2 or 3 videos every week about WordPress, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, and make money online, something like that. So if you're interested in watching my other content, please consider subscribing and don't forget to like the video if you haven't yet. That would be appreciated, guys. Anyways, let's continue with our tutorial. So here you can see we have so many options in the left hand side. Let's go through these options one by one. First, we have the general option. In this settings, we have the search section. Make sure you turn it on. And we have the mini cart style, canvas model, add to cart button show, turn it on. And this section just for the store section, guys. We're not going to display the store section. Store section means if you hover your mouse over here, you can see visit store. This will be the store section, guys. And we're not going to display the store section. So you can skip this part and let's go to the next part, which is this delivery settings. And here, make sure you check this option. Check out delivery option show or hide. Turn it on. Set delivery option. Delivery option should be delivery/pickup both. Set delivery fees. You can add a delivery fees if you want. Otherwise, you can leave it as it is. Minimum order amount. You can type any minimum order amount. Let's say you can't prepare more than 10 food items, then you can limit your order from here. Otherwise, you can leave it as it is if you can prepare unlimited items for your customer. Okay. Free shipping require minimum order amount. If there is a shipping fees, but you want to provide your customer a free shipping on specific minimum order amount, you can type in over here. Next, we have the delivery pickup time and date show and hide. Let's turn it on. Show it off current date order. No pre-order activate. You can turn it on or off. It's all up to you. Next, we have the delivery pickup time option note. You can leave it blank. The most important part is this one right here, delivery time and date. In fact, you can type something like hour, opening and closing time, something like that. And then if there is a holiday on your restaurant, you can check that box. If there is a no holiday, then leave it as it is. But make sure you set your opening time, closing time, and break time and break hand time. Let's set opening time. Restaurant opens 7 a.m. and closes 11:30 p.m. Okay. Let's say there is a no break time. You can skip it. If there is a break time, you can add it over here. For example, there is a lunch time between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. 1 hour lunch time. That's enough. So I'm going to quickly add the opening and close time. So I'm going to speed the video up and I'll come back once I'm done. All right, guys. So I've added the opening time, closing time, break start time, and end time for entire week. Okay. After that, scroll down. Delivery time format, 12-hour or 24-hour. It's all up to you. It's basically personal preferences. And scroll down. Order limit on time slot. You can add order limit on time slot over here. Next, just come over here, set time zone and select your city. I'm from India, so I'm going to select Kolkata right here. After that, order delivery direction map active. Turn it on. Delivery direction map transport mode. We have 3 options: driving, walking, bicycle. If you're planning to deliver food more than 10 kilometers, then the range of more than 10 kilometers, then you can go with driving. If you cannot deliver your orders in the range of between 5 kilometers, then you can select walking or a bicycle. Let's select bicycle, close time info, text. So you can type something like, sorry, we are closed. Sorry, we closed. Sorry, we closed. And click on save settings. And you're done with this tab right here, delivery settings. Let's go to kitchen option. Here you can see we have the delivery boy assign option, turn it on. And all orders show in a kitchen, turn it on as well, so that our cook find out about new orders. Click on save settings. Next, order receive page. You don't have to worry about this section because we are using WooCommerce plugin. We have order receive section in here. You can see WooCommerce orders. Here you will receive all the orders when you receive it on your website, because we are using WooCommerce payment system. Okay, we're not using this one. Next, we have the page settings. Click over here, and here you can see, make sure you select the right page for right person, or you can say the right user. For shop page, it should be shop, like this one, and the branch manager should be branch manager, and the kitchen, select the kitchen manager, which is already there. Delivery is already there, and the select admin page is already there. By the way, if you're wondering, there was only few pages, but these pages were not exist there. How these pages are made? Well, when you install this Restrofood plugin, these pages has been created by this plugin. Okay, so you don't have to create these pages for yourself. This plugin will create these pages automatically when you install it. Anyways, click on save settings after fixing this. Okay, next we have the color settings. You can change the color of your site if you want. Next, we have the location settings, and we will look at the settings just a moment. Let's look at the email settings, and you can see we have the active email notification. You can turn it on if you want, otherwise you can leave it as it is. Let's turn both on. Subject title and rest of things are good here. You don't have to change anything because we are using a WooCommerce plugin, so we don't need a email settings. Next, we have the status text, and here you can change any label that you like. By default, these are the good ones. If order failed, your customer will see this type of message, order failed, or you can say something like, sorry, your order failed. You can type anything you like over here. Okay, by default, these are the good ones. Next, we have the text edit, and here you can see we have the category, navigation text, offers and categories, special offers, these, and here you don't have to change anything. Invoice settings. Let's go to invoice settings, and here you can see we have the invoice type, normal printer, and we have the thermal printer, a safety printer. You can select any type of printer you want. Normal, let's go for normal printer, and here you have to upload a logo of your website or your restaurant. If you do not know how to create a logo, don't worry. You can do one thing. You can go to my channel, open link in a new tab, type youtube.com/RANAsVFX.com, and it will take you to my channel. And here, search for logo and press enter, and you will see several videos that shows you how to create a logo for free within 5 minutes. Okay, go ahead, watch any of those videos and create a logo for your business. After do that, let's come back to your site and upload your logo. So I'm gonna upload a logo in media file. There is nothing here. Let's go to upload file, click on select file and upload your logo, or you can drag and drop your file over here. For the demonstration purposes, I have uploaded this logo. Click on choose image, invoice, header, restaurant name, type your restaurant name. I'm going to type something like Restrofood. Address, type in the address of your restaurant, and the footer text, thanks for visit. You can type something like thanks for visiting, thanks for your order, something like that. You can type anything you like. Once finally click on save settings. And now we are done with the invoice settings. Let's look at the shortcode, and these are the shortcodes that are going to help you to create different types of section for your website. Okay, later in this video I'll show you which shortcode is used to create which section. Okay, now it's time to go to the location settings, and here first of all enable this, and here you can see location type. We have two types of location. Zip code, if you want to allow your customer to check the delivery availability by zip code, you can select this option. When you enable this option, zip code, your customer can type the zip code where you can deliver your order, or basically your restaurant or your shop, food shop, can deliver an order. Okay, So this is the one option. Next, we have the address, and here you need to add a Google API key. Okay, we'll add a Google API key in a moment, but before that, let's look at the other settings. Set destination restricted kilometers. If you're planning to deliver your orders in the range of 10 kilometers, you can type 10, you can type 5. It's all up to you. Let's go for 8 kilometers. Next, location model pop-up. You can activate this one as well, and you should activate this option as well. Now, where you like to display the pop-up, when someone open your website, you will see a pop-up screen. And if you want to display that, you can turn it on. Otherwise, you can leave it as it is. And so I like to display that pop-up only on my home screen. So I'm going to select the home screen. Is there any home screen? Yeah, this one. Restrofood. Right now, this is a home screen. But when we import a demo site, there will be more pages. So we have to come back to this settings area and we have to select the home page. Anyways, let's leave it as it is and click on Save Settings. So now it's time to add a Google API key. To add a Google API key, click over here, create Google API key. It will open a new tab. So as you can see, I've already logged in this browser with my Google account. So it will take me directly to my Google Cloud Platform account. If you want to learn about Google Platform account, you can go to my channel and search for Google Platform account, search for Google Platform, and you will see so many videos related to Google Platform, like how to build your website with Google Platform and how to install SSL certificate on Google Platform, Google Cloud Platform, sorry, and so on and so forth. There are so many videos there. And of course, you will find a video about map, Google Map. Just search for map here and you will see how to set up a Google Map API key in WordPress. Okay, you can watch this video and enable Google Map API key. But this video is an old video. I'll create a new video for you guys soon. But in this video, I'm going to show you the process how you can add Google API key. However, to add a Google API key, there is one requirement. You have to add the billing profile. You have to basically create the billing profile. When you create your Google Cloud Platform account first time, it will ask you to create a billing profile. And when you create that billing profile, during that process, it will ask you to add any type of international payment method. You can add MasterCard, Visa card that support international payments or transactions. Add the payment information there, and it will charge maybe 2 or 3 rupees, Indian rupees, just for the verification purposes, and that 2 or 3 rupees are refundable. You will get your 2 or 3 rupees in your bank account once you verify your payment method. After verifying your payment method, now you're ready to create Google Map API key. So before I show you how to create a Google Map API key, I want to let you know that I don't have set up my payment account because last time I had one card that support international payments. Now it's expired. So I have to apply for a new card. So in that case, my Google API key won't work, but the process that I'm going to show you will work absolutely fine once you add the payment method. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, you have to create a project. To do it, click over here, click on new project, and here you can type anything you like. I'm going to type Restrofood and click create. You can see project has been created. You can select the project by clicking over here, or you can select the project from this list, Restrofood. Okay, so project has been selected. Now it's time to click on this navigation menu and hover your mouse over API keys and enable API keys and services. So in your case, you have to enable this API key. I've already done it just by clicking on enable API key, and you will land on this page. This is a library. If you do not know how to find this page, you can always come to the navigation menu, APIs and services, library. It will take you to the same page. And here in the left hand side, search for maps. And here you will see different types of maps feature that you should enable for your API key. Okay. So first thing first, you have to enable the map JavaScript. This one right here, open it up and click on enable, and it will enable. As you can see in this notification icon, you can see this is enabling. Let's refresh the page and you can see the manage button. It asked me to add a billing profile. I don't have the card right now, so unfortunately I cannot create the billing profile. So I'm going to close the tab and let's see map JavaScript API is enabled or not. So you can see the API is enabled. Let's close this out. So basically you have to enable all of those API keys. So I'm going to speed the video up and I'll come back once I enabled all the required APIs keys. Okay. Alright guys, after activating or enabling your API keys for your map, now click on the navigation menu and then hover your mouse over APIs and services and click on credentials. Now click on the create credentials, API keys. It will start creating your API key. Now I'm going to blur it out. You can copy this to the clipboard and close it out. And here you can see this means alert icon. That means anyone can use this API key, but we're going to restrict it. To do it, just click on it. Right side, you will see the API key. I'm going to blur this out as well and select website. Scroll down a little bit and here add your domain name like this. Okay, so add it. My domain is this one. I'm going to copy it, paste it over here. This is going to be the subdomain. For the subdomain, just copy this asterisk sign and place it over here and click done. And next, click on add. And now this time, just add your domain. Okay, remove the subdomain like that and click done. Now select both of them, your subdomain and main domain, and make sure the first option is selected under the API restrictions and click on save. So you can see we have the green tick mark. That means you have restricted your key. Now nobody else going to use this key except your website or this domain. Okay, let's copy your key once again and come back to your website and paste your key over here. And of course, this key won't work because like I mentioned earlier, I haven't set up my billing profile. Okay, so once you paste your key, click on save. To verify your key, you have to come over here and just start typing anything and you will see the location appear over here. Okay, so right now, like I mentioned earlier, this key won't work for me because I haven't set up the billing profile. In your case, this will work for you. I've shown you the exact same step in order to add the API key on your website. Anyways, now it's time to move to the next step. Let's go to the dashboard and let's install and activate the Extendify. Let's close this out and let me go to the screen option and I'm going to remove this widget from my dashboard. Now it's time to import the dummy site. Let's hover your mouse over appearance and then click on import demo data. If you're wondering why we are going to import the demo data or the dummy site or this template, we're supposed to create our own template. Well, you can do that as well, but it takes time. But that doesn't mean that you cannot create your own homepage. You can design your own homepage, but you should come up with a new idea. You have to brainstorm the design of your food or restaurant website. Okay, once you have a design on your mind, then start designing a website with your own creativity. Okay, but don't worry, I'll show you how you can customize this website and how all these elements has been added on this page. Each and everything I'll show you. This is the best and the fastest way to build any type of website. If you're thinking that I'm telling you this just because of I want to avoid or I want to run away to creating the homepage from scratch, I can do that as well. That is pretty simple because we will be using a drag and drop editor. That is also a straightforward process, but I don't want to waste your time. I want you to design your website by yourself, because if you just copy the website, then anybody can say that you are using that template or you are using that theme or something like that. Okay, I'm basically telling you that my purpose to import a demo site to show you how easy it is going to be for you to create a food ordering website or any kind of website just by importing the demo site. Import a demo data and customize it according to your requirement. Okay, so that is the easiest way to create a website. Anyways, enough talking. Let's click on import data. Now this one-click demo import plugin recommend you to install these plugins, but we are not going to do that. In fact, these are the good ones, but in this type of website, we don't require these plugins. Anyways, click on continue and import, and you will see in a few seconds, your site will be imported. Alright guys, as you can see, we have successfully imported the site or dummy site. Let's visit our site in a new tab and you can see your site just like it. Awesome guys, as you can see, this is our site, exactly what we want. Okay, so now all you have to do, you just have to customize this beautiful website according to your preferences. Okay, so before we customize this website, there is a one more step that we have to perform. Let's close this out and let's close this Google Cloud Platform tab as well. And now go to dashboard and let's proceed with the next step. In this step, we are going to create a user for our food ordering website, or you can say your food business. Let's say in your restaurant, there are 3 employees: branch manager, kitchen manager, and the delivery boy. Okay. And all of them has to perform different role according to their job. When someone places an order on your website, branch manager will see the order. It will send the order to the kitchen, or you can say to the kitchen manager. Kitchen manager will start cooking the order and pack the order, and it will send the notification to the delivery boy so that delivery boy can pick the order from the restaurant and deliver the food or order to your customer. How simple it is. Okay. So we are going to create 3 roles. To do it, hover your mouse over user and then click on add new. In fact, let's look at the all user first. You can see there is only one user, which is the admin. Admin don't need to manage their site. It will be the manager, branch manager, who will manage the site. Okay. But the manager won't have the access of all those features. It has some restricted area to manage your site. Anyways, let's click on add new and create a user. Before I create a user, let's look at the pages. Hover your mouse over pages, all pages, and you can see there are so many pages right here, as you can see. And of course, there are some copied page. First of all, let's delete the copy page. Let's view the page first. It's the manager page and this one, manager 2. Yeah. Okay. Let's delete the copy page. When you see this type of black icon, black text, that means this page is selected. So I should not delete that. Okay, let's delete them. There is a to checkout page. There is a delivery page, to delivery page, to kitchen manager page, and my account page. And I have the to privacy policy page. Come over here, go to this drop down menu, click on move to trash, click apply. And now scroll down, you can see there are some copied page as well. Let's go to the screen option and change the number of item per page, 30, click apply. Now scroll down, you can see to sample page, delete that, Restrofood, delete that, refund and policy, refund and return policy, to shop page, scroll up, go to the drop down menu, move to trash, click apply. So in that way, you can remove these pages. After you're doing it, your website may get some error. To fix those errors, just hover your mouse over the food restaurant and Restrofood and settings. And here, look at the page settings and make sure the shop page should be the shop. This one, the branch manager is already there. Everything is there. Click on save settings. After that, hover your mouse over WooCommerce and settings and go to, I don't know, advanced. Under the advanced, here you can see we have the cart page, which is already selected, checkout page already selected, advanced my account page already selected. If it isn't, because if there is any problem with these pages and you have accidentally deleted the real page, then don't worry. You can come over here and select the another page that you haven't deleted. Okay. Then terms and condition page, there is no terms and condition page selected by default. If you want to create your own terms and condition page, you can go to pages, add new, and create your own terms and condition page. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video or in the middle of this video, somewhere in the video, I've given you a link of all those essential pages for e-commerce website so that you can copy and paste all those pages on your own e-commerce website. So right now I'm going to select the privacy policy, this one right here, and the rest of things are good here. Click on save changes and you are good to go. Let's close this out and come back here and now start creating your user. For username, I'm going to type a branch manager, and I'm going to type the email for that. Copy the email, first name, branch manager, last name manager, and type the password over here. And make sure you select the role over here, branch manager, click add new user. So user has been added. So in the similar way, we're going to add two more. This time will be the delivery boy. Username will be the delivery. So remember this information, your username and password. These information allow this person or any of these users to log in into your website so that they can manage your site on their behalf. Okay. Type the email and change the role to delivery boy and click on add new user. Let's add one more. This time kitchen manager, email, first name and last name, and select the role kitchen manager and click on add new user. However, there is one more user that you can add, shop manager, if you want, but this will work for you. After doing it, it's time to add these user under the menu like this. Let me show you. In here, in this menu, we don't have the user or member area. Let's add that. Hover your mouse over appearance and then click on menus, and you can see the menu right here, primary menu. There's only one menu, and now we're going to remove all these items from the menu. To do it, expand that, click remove, expand this one, click remove, this one, remove, this one, remove, and keep removing all those items. So I'm going to quickly remove them and I'll see you once I remove it. All right, guys. So now you can see we have one item under this menu, home. Now, in order to add more items, all you have to do, just come to the left-hand side section, menu items, and here you can see the elements that you can add. You can add pages, post, custom links, categories, WooCommerce endpoints. Let's go to pages, and here I'm going to add kitchen manager, branch manager, and the delivery, and that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that I want to add. Click on add to menu. You can see these item has been added. Now, one more thing I like to add, which is the link. I'm going to type the hash just for now, and the link text, I'm going to type download our app, because later in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create an app for your website so that you can provide that app, kitchen manager, branch manager, or delivery boy, or in fact, anyone can download this app and place an order on your website. Very useful thing. Okay. So right now I'm just typing the hash because URL is required to add item. In the end of this video, we'll create an app and then we will add the link on the home page. Click on add to menu. So now all we need to do is we need to create another custom link where I'm going to type something like members login. Okay. Here I'm going to type hash and click on add to cart. So now we are going to create a drop down menu. To do it, just drag and drop this item, this members login item over here. Under this, I'm going to drag and drop this delivery like that, and this kitchen manager and branch manager like that. So now delivery and kitchen manager and branch manager is a child of the members login. The menu location should be primary menu. Okay. Or you can enable this only on mobile menu. There is a 3 location, mobile menu and footer menu. Okay. So I'm going to add the members login under the primary menu. And then all I have to do, just click on save menu. Once you do it, come back to your site and let's refresh and let's see. Okay, buddy, as you can see that we have added the members login and we have added the download our app. Right now, I'm logged in, as you know. If I open this website in a private window and paste the link and open this up, and you can see if anybody try to click on one of these options like delivery, it will refresh the page and nothing will happen. So don't worry about this. Only these user can access these pages. Nobody else can access this page. Okay. So I'm going to close this out and let's come back here and let's move to the next part. Let's go to the dashboard. All right, guys. So in this step, we are going to look at how to create a product for your food ordering website. This is the step that all of you are waiting for. Okay. So we are going to create a product like this. Okay. To do it, let's close this one. And now hover your mouse over products and click on all products. First, we're going to look at how many products are there. You can see all these are sample or dummy product. Okay. If you want to view the product, you can do that as well. So you can see this is the product page. but your visitor won't look at the product page. You can see we have the cart page, add to cart button, description, reviews, and so on and so forth, and related product as well. So let's close this out and visit your site and see how does your product looks on your home page. And here you can see when someone click on any of this product, they will see this type of pop-up, and here you can see they will see the price of the product, the description, and the special instruction for the cook. And after doing that, they can add this product under their cart, and then they can proceed to the checkout. Anyways, close this out. And first of all, you have to remove all these sample products before you publish your site, because these are the sample or dummy product. You're not supposed to add these product on your site that you are not offering to your customer. So to delete them, select all of them and go to the drop down menu and click on move to trash and click apply, and all those product move to the trash. Okay, so I'm not going to do it just sake for the video tutorial, but in your case you have to delete them and you have to add your own original product that you are offering to your customer. To add a product, click on add new, and here you have to type the name of the product. For example, Italian pizza. After that, you will see the description. Here you have to type the description about your pizza. Let me capitalize this. For example, you can say that we have a special Italian pizza you have never tasted before. We have added some special ingredients of our restaurant, something like that. Okay, just type the text over here. If you do not know how to type the description about your pizza or any food item, you can take help of ChatGPT. Let's go to ChatGPT, OpenAI, and here just simply type write me a short description about Italian pizza, and let's see. And you can see you got the short description. Let's copy the 2 paragraph, come back here and paste it over here. You can add long description if you want. It's all up to you. Okay, and next scroll down, you can see we have the product data. Here you can see we have the drop down menu. Under the drop down menu we have 4 options: simple product, grouped product, external and affiliate product, and variable products. In this type of website, we will create 2 types of product: simple and variable products. First, I'll show you how to create a simple product. And you can see we have a bunch of tabs here. In the general tab, we have the regular price. Let's say this pizza cost 300 rupees. And if there is any sale, you can type the sale price. Okay, it's all up to you guys. And the text status, is it taxable? If it is, then select the taxable. If it is not, select none and shipping only. It's all up to you. Let's go for taxable. Remember, we have created the GST tax class. Now it's time to select that. Go to the text class and select GST 5. Now let's come to the left hand side. Go straight to the add feature. Skip everything. And we have add nutrition as well. Let's go to add feature first. And here you can see we have the add group button. Click on that. We have 2 types of list. We have radio and checkbox. Let's go for checkboxes. And here, let's create a feature. I'm going to type something like toppings, because I like to add the topping feature under this Italian pizza. Okay. Features minimum required number, leave it as it is. If any number is required, for example, in this section, we have added 5 types of toppings. Then you can add something like 3 or maybe 4. That means the user or the customer can select only 3 or 4 toppings, 3 or 4 types of toppings. Okay. So I'm going to leave it as it is. I want my customer to add as many toppings as they want. Okay. And the feature max required number, I'm going to leave it as it is. Next, let's add some toppings here. Mozzarella, price for this 20 rupees. Let's add more. Tomato sauce 15 rupees. Add more. Extra virgin oil 10 rupees. Add more. Marshmallow 15 rupees. And so in this way, you can create as many topping as you want, or as many feature as you want, or you can create extra group as well. In this time, I'm going to call it spices and add some features here. And let's add some spices. Red chili sauce, price for this 10 rupees. Green pepper for this 5 rupees. So we have added two groups, and under each group I've added different types of items. These are the extra add-on, you can say. Okay, after that we have the nutrition. You can add the nutrition value. Let's add. Click on the add button and type the name of the nutrition. Inside this pizza you'll get nutrition like carbohydrate 35.6 gram. You can add more. Fat 10.4 gram. Add more. Calories 285. Let's add more. And finally I'm going to add protein 12.2 gram, something like that. Okay, so in this way you can add features and nutrition value. After that, come to the right side and here you can set the featured image. Let's select the featured image and you can upload your own featured image just by going to upload file. Now I'm going to go to media library and let's search for the pizza image. Is there any pizza image? No. And remember to remove these media as well. You should clear out your hosting space, guys. Do not use the images that are not being used on your website. So remember to remove all those images as well after finishing with your website. So let me quickly download a pizza image. Okay, I've downloaded the image. Now go to upload file and drag and drop your pizza image over here. Once you do it, click on set product image. Now scroll down. Here you will see the product gallery images. You must add minimum 5 to 8 gallery images for your product. Okay, click on add to gallery. Right now I have only one image, but in your case you have to add more. And next we have the product category, and by default you can see there are a bunch of categories over here. When we import a demo site, many things has been imported as well, like categories, special offer, media, widgets, bunch of other options has been imported. So that's why I'm telling you guys this is the easiest way to design a website. But if you want to remove these categories, you can do that as well just by hovering your mouse over products and go to categories, and here you will see all the categories like that. If your restaurant doesn't deal with the chicken or fish or any of these categories, you can delete them just by clicking on the delete button, or you can select all of them and go to this bulk action, go to delete, select delete and click apply. All the items will be deleted. Okay, so that way you can delete them, otherwise you can leave it as it is. Now to create new category, you can click over here, add new category. Here type something like pizza, because this is Italian pizza. In this pizza category you can add different types of pizza item. Once you do it, click on add new category and make sure it's selected. Scroll down, type the tags. I'm going to type something like Italian pizza, something like that. Okay, below you will see a special offer. I'll show you how to create a special offer as well, but right now I'm going to leave it as it is. Next we have the product visibility. You can add this category as well, product visibility, breakfast, dinner, lunch or snack. I'll show you both of them, how to create them and then how to add your product into that category. Okay, so I'm not going to add any type of items right now. Anyways, let's scroll up and click on publish. So this was your simple product. Now let's visit your site and let's see the product. Now scroll down. You can see we got the product. Now it's under sale. You can see the label right here. When someone click on it, they can see the features that we have created. This one right here, they can see the carbohydrates, fat amount, the calorie, protein, and the price. This is the regular price and this is the sale price. And below they can see the gallery images. Make sure to add different images of the same pizza from different angle. Below you will see the variation. We have the variation, we have the description. Under the variation you can see we have the extra item like topping. Under the toppings, if someone want to add mozzarella cheese, they can add that, tomato sauce, extra virgin olive oil, mushroom, as many items as they want. You can allow your customer only add 3 items, or you can allow them to add as many items as they want. Okay, once they do that, you can see the price change as well, as you can see. Okay, and we have the spices section as well. We have created 2 sections, and your customer can add a special instructions like please add extra cheese, something like that. Please add extra cheese, and they can click on add to cart and your product will be added to their cart page. Now this is basically a simple product. Now it's time to show you guys how you can create a variable products. You can create a variable products by clicking on add new button, but you have to add the title, description, and so on and so forth. To save some time, I'm going to turn this simple product into variable products. Okay. To create a variable products, all you have to do, you just change this product data to variable products. Okay. Now it's indicate that attributes right here. You have to work with this. I know. Click on got it. Now, once you change it to variable products, now it's time to click on update. Once you update the product, now open the attribute under the products, open link in a new tab. Under the attributes, you can see we have two attributes already there. Remember, we have imported the dummy site. With that, we have imported the attributes as well. So now we're going to create attributes for our pizza item. For that, I'm going to type something like pizza size and make sure enable the archives and click on add attribute. As soon as you do it, the item will be added right here. As you can see, now you can see we have this button right here, config term. These two items already configured, and you can see the items under this attribute. Let's click on config term under the pizza size. And now we're going to add different types of sizes. Like first I'm going to add small, click add new pizza size. Now I'm going to type something like medium, press enter, and then I'm going to add the large. Okay, after typing small, medium, large, we are good here. Let's go back to attributes. Now you can see the item has been added. So before I show you how to add this pizza size under your variable products, let's create a special offer. Let's go to special offer, and here let's say buy one get one free. Buy one get one free. Click on add new category, or you can type something like 10% discount and click on add new category. So we have added buy one get one free, and we have added the 10% discount. If you added this, you can create basically as many types of special offer as you want. After creating that, now let's time to create a product visibility. Let's see what's in there. Here you can see we have the breakfast, dinner, lunch, and snacks. These are the product visibility time. That means this product or that product is visible only in the breakfast time, only in the dinner time, only in the lunch time, or in the snack time. If you observe this, our homepage right now, you can see this product is not available right now at this time because I'm recording this video in the middle of the night. This is a snack, so that's why it is not visible for me. Okay, so at this time, nobody else or your customer cannot place an order for this particular food item. So very important. So keep in mind that. After doing it, let's go back to your product page and refresh it. And now scroll down, you can see we have the attribute section. Go here, and in this drop down menu, select your attribute that you have created. We have created the pizza size. Now under the value, select the item that you want to add. I want to add all of them, small, medium, and large one as well. After adding that, click on save attribute. Make sure you check both of them and click on save attribute. Once you do it, it's time to go to variation. Under the variation, click on generate variation, click OK. It will generate variation like small size, large size, medium size for you. Now all you have to do, just expand them, just clicking over here, and here you have to type the regular price or sale price if there is any. So I'm going to type a regular price for the large one, 300 rupees. I'm going to collapse it. Let's expand this one, medium one. For medium, it would be 200 rupees. For the small one, the price goes for 100 rupees. Okay, after setting the price, click on save changes. That's pretty much it. Scroll up and click on update, and you have successfully created a variable products. Now let's go to your site and refresh it, and you can see this Italian pizza. You can see this option right here, select option, and why you're seeing this, just because of this is a variable product. Price start from 100 rupees to 300 rupees. Okay, your customer has to select the one of the variation. If there is no variation, then your customer will see this button right here, add to cart. Now open this product, everything is the same. We have the another variation option over here. Variation, your customer has to select one of the option, otherwise this button is disappear or not clickable. They has to select one of this variation, large one, and the top in. Under the top in, they can select anything they like. Under the spices, they can add anything they like, and they can add the description as well, and they simply has to click on add to cart. And one more thing I like to show you guys, if you go back to this product page, you can add this product under the product visibility. Let's say this pizza will be available only in the snack time, and this pizza comes under the special offer like buy one get one free. Now scroll up and click on update. Now again refresh the page. Now you can see that pizza item has gone. Why? Because we have selected the snack time, and the snack time comes, and you can see the snack time is a different now. I'm recording this video in the middle of the night, so that's why this pizza item is disappeared. Here you can change the time. Snack time starts with 7 a.m., 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, so in this way you can add the snack time as well. Okay, so same thing goes with the special offer. There's nothing you have to worry about. Just create the special offer and add inside your product page. When your customer places an order on your website, branch manager will see the notification that someone buys the product under this category, buy one get one free, and they know that they have to provide another free pizza, and they will deliver that extra free pizza to your customer. Okay, so I'm going to close this out, and we are done with the product creation process. Now it's time to show you guys how you can customize your website according to your preferences. Let's go to the dashboard and let's proceed with the next step. Okay, let's customize this website. How you mouse over here, right click over here, open link in a new tab and visit your site. And now we're going to customize this website according to our requirement. Okay, so that's why we have imported the dummy site data. Like I mentioned earlier, it would be easier for us to customize this website. Okay, so let's click on edit with Elementor, because this page designed with the Elementor page builder. Now it's loading, as you can see. Okay, buddy, this is a Elementor page builder. When you open this Elementor page builder first time, it may show you a pop-up screen where it asks you to activate its new feature. Okay, and when you click on that activate button, it will take you to this page right here. You can go to your dashboard backend and Elementor settings and features, and that activate button will take you to this tab right here, feature. Here, make sure you activate the Flexbox container and the grid container. Both should be activated. Rest of the things, leave it as it is. Scroll down at the very bottom, click on Save Changes, and you will see the container button like this. Now we can start to customize our website. By the way, in the left hand side, you will see all the elements that you can use to edit your web page. In the right hand side, you can see the floating window. This is a navigator window. It shows you how many sections are there. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections here. And inside these sections, you can see we have different types of elements, columns, so on and so forth. You can see right here. If you keep expanding them, you will see how many sections are there, which type of elements is being used to design that particular section. First of all, you can see we have the header section right here. In order to change this section, all you have to do, you can use this navigator, or you can simply click over here and it will take you to the editing section from the left hand side. And here you can see we have 3 tabs here: layout, style, and the advanced tab. Elementor is not complicated page builder. This is so simple to use. Believe me, once you get familiar with it, you can customize or even design a new web page according to your requirement. And you can do that with your little bit spending of your time. But to create any design, you must come up with a plan, or you can say that you must brainstorm the designing idea. Once you have the design on your mind, or you have illustrated your design on Photoshop or any other illustration software out there, or maybe you have illustrated your design on your paper with a pen or pencil, then start building your web pages. Otherwise, it would be hard for you guys to create any web page. If you don't have an idea, then use the pre-built or pre-designed templates like right here. Okay, so now if you want to change something like this text right here, simply click over here in this section. You can see it will take you to the editing section, and here we have the title, which is right here, hello dear, or subtitle, which is right here, hungry. You are in the right place. And we have the image as well. Okay, after selecting this section, you will see we have the style and advanced tab. Under the style, you can see have different types of options that we can change to design this website. We have the margin, padding, border type, border radius, so on and so forth. Let's say we want some round edges. All we have to do, we have to change the border radius. Let's see. As you can see, let's make it 50. Now you can see that we have the round edges. Here you can link or unlink these top, right, bottom, left border radius or any other type of settings just by clicking on this chain icon or the link icon. Okay, when you do that, everything will be individual like this. Okay, so link back in, and next we have the right side section. As you can see, this section right here, when you click over here, it will show you this is a slider. As you can see, in this slider, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 images. If you expand that, we have the image and we have the image link. Right now, there is a no link here. You can add a link of your product. For example, this image represent maybe chicken. You can add if your website has a chicken product, you can add your product link over here. Okay, how you going to do it? Well, you can go to your dashboard, go to products, WooCommerce, under products, all products, open your product. Let's open this one, or maybe I think let's open this one. Okay, let's view the product. So here you can see this is the product, and let's copy the URL, come back to this section and paste it over here. When someone try to click on this image right here, it will take them to that product page, which is right here. And on this page, they can add this product under their cart, and they can read the description, additional information, and reviews, and so on and so forth. Okay, and of course they can check out the related products as well. So in the similar way, add different types of links, or you can remove or replace this image with your own. If you don't like any section, you can remove it by clicking on this button. You can add more items into this slider. Here, just add the image. You can upload an image, or you can use the existing file. For example, this pizza, select it, add the link of your product. This one, this is the pizza product link. Come to this section, paste it over here, and that's pretty much it. And below you can see the slider control. You can change some settings from here if you want. If you want this slider to loop, you can put this slider on a loop. Otherwise, you can uncheck it. The rest of the things are good here. And if you make any changes, don't forget to click on update. Okay, so in the similar way, you can customize anything you like. After going through the first section, go through the second section. You can use navigator, floating window. Like I mentioned earlier, under the section we have the column. Under the column we have the category slider. If you're wondering how to find the category slider and how we can add these type of elements by ourselves when we design a new blank page, okay, to do it, you can come over here under the 9 dots, click over here, and here you can simply search for category slider. When you type category, you can see we have the category slider, the same icon as you can see, this one right here. To add any section, just click over here and it will add that section under the slider. So you can see we have 2 slider. In this section, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images. And in here, you can see we have only 2. You can add more if you want just by clicking on add item button. After that, replace the images. Next, you can go to slider control. And here you can see we have the category slider items, how many items you want to display. You can increase or decrease the number from here, as you can see. Okay, so once you add images and link, your category slider looks like this. So right now, I'm going to delete this section. Right click, delete. So this is how this section has been added. Below you can see we have this category section right here. Under the section 3rd, you can see we have third section right here, we have column and we have the shortcode. Under this shortcode, we have this shortcode option. So how they have added this shortcode? Well, after adding a section, let me show you just by scrolling down at the very bottom. When you create a blank page, you will see section like this. You click on plus button and here you select the layout. I'm going to use the flex box. After that, you can select this one, directional column. After adding this, you can see I've added the container. Under the container, I'm going to add shortcode, search for shortcode. Just click on it. So after adding a shortcode, and here you can paste that shortcode that they have added over here. Okay, so let's copy the shortcode, scroll down at the bottom. Now select this shortcode and paste it over here, and you will see the similar result. As you can see, guys, awesome, right? So in this way, they have added items into this home page. But I want to let you know that to create these sections, they did not use the flex container. They have created these sections using the simple layout. Okay, so in the similar way, you can expand any section and you can see what is inside that. We have the inner section. Inside the inner section, you can see we have the 2 columns. Under 2 columns, we have the heading, which is right here. Let me click over here. Yeah, you can see we have the heading, which is right here. You can replace these texts with your own. You can highlight the text and start typing your own text. So in the similar way, you can literally change anything you like. Okay, here you can see the testimonial section. To get this section, you can go to this 9 dot, and here you can search for testimonial, and here you can see the testimonial section right here. They have used this one. If you want to add a heading, come over here and you can see the heading right here. You can see the text editor. Each and everything you will find out in this section. And by the way, this is a pro area. If you want to use the pro features on your website, you must have the Elementor Pro version. To get that, use the link in the video description and get your Elementor Pro plugin, and these functions will be unlocked as well. Okay, guys, so next we have the location. We have the location map. They have used this one, location map. If you want to know how to add that, just come over here, click on the column. Under the column, let's search for location map. This one right here, they've added this one. Just click on it and you can see we have added another location map right below that. After that, you can change the image from here. Search your map image, must be here. Let's search for map. After selecting the map image, click on select. So now you can see we have the map image. After that, you can add as many items as you want. Like we have the Australia, and in Australia, we have 39 cities. You can change the name of the country and you can change the cities from here. Each and everything, you can do it from here. So this is how they have added the location map. Let's delete the one of them. After doing it, scroll down and we have the last section, which is the footer area. Under the footer, we have the column and we have the inner section. In the first inner section, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. Each column, we have the headings, 2 headings, text editor, heading, text editor, something like that. You can change anything you like, or you can simply come over here and click on the pencil icon. If you're following my mouse cursor, you can see there is a pencil icon, and here when you click on it, it will take you to the editing section. In the editing section, you can change it like contact us, contact me, whatever you want to type, just type in over here. Okay, and you can change the any text you like. Pretty straightforward. And if you want to change this logo, click on it, and here you can replace this logo with your own logo. Let me show you how you can do it. Let's replace this one with this naughty kid. I've uploaded this logo. So that's pretty much it. This is how you can customize this homepage. Just spend little more time and design this homepage according to your preferences. I can guarantee that you can understand or you can learn the Elementor page builder just by spending your few hours. Okay, it's not that complicated. It is a drag and drop editor so that anyone can use or design a web pages without having a knowledge of complicated coding. So there is no meaning to waste your time, guys. My goal to show you guys how to create a website without wasting your time. Okay, once you make any changes, don't forget to click on update. So we are done with the Elementor. However, if you want to learn more in details about Elementor, just drop your comment in the comment section below, and I will create a separate video tutorial for Elementor plugin, and I'll show you how to create web pages from scratch. Okay, and that web page that I'll create will not exist in the world. I will create that web page with my own creativity, so that you can understand anyone can create a web page with their creativity, and you can sell that type of Elementor templates online as well. Okay, so we are good here. Now let's look at the another way to customize your website. So click on this navigation button and click on exit. If you see any type of pop-up screen like decide later or something like that, just simply click on decide later and you will come back to your dashboard, and here just visit your site once again. Let's close this out. Now the another way to customize your website, just by going to the customization section, this button right here, it will take you to the WordPress customization of this theme. Okay, and here you can see left hand side so many options that you should look at one by one. In the general, we have display, preload content, combination background, and you can see so many options like color changes, color palette. Here you can change the color of this one, and you can make it transparent just by checking this box, and you can display back to top button on or off. If you turn it off, you can see this button, back to top button, will be disappear. Let's bring it back. So here you can see this button right here. Let's turn it off so that you can understand what I mean by that. So you can see this button is not exist anymore. Let's bring it back. There you go. And so in the similar way, you can customize any type of settings that you like. Okay, once you make any changes, don't forget to click on publish. It will keep your changes saved. Remember that. Okay, and next we have pages, blogs, and we have the header. Inside the header, we have this one, header navigator, and inside the header nav bar, you can replace this logo with your own logo. To do it, click on upload. You can upload your file, or let's go to media library. I'm going to use this one and click on select, and you can see we have changed the logo. Awesome, right? So next we have the logo dimension, logo top to bottom margin, and we have the logo text as well. So play around with these settings and you will get familiar what are the things you should change and what are the things you should keep it as it is. So again, I won't waste your time to show you things which is self-explanatory. All right, so this is the second option to customize your website. Spend your time and you will get familiar with this type of customization section as well. By the way, in this section, when you make any changes, you will see the live preview in the right hand side. And remember, always, whether you are customizing your website in this section, don't forget to test your changes on each devices like desktop and tablet view and mobile view. Okay, in the similar way, don't forget to check your customization section in your Elementor page builder as well. In Elementor, you can change your device view from here, responsive mode, and here make sure check out whether your website is working perfectly fine on these devices like tablet and your mobile phone. Once you feel like, okay, my website is working perfectly fine on mobile view as well, then you are ready to create your Android app for your website. Okay, so I'm gonna close this out. Let's go to the dashboard and let's look at the another way to customize your website. You can look at the Restrofood theme option, click on it, and it will show you the settings in this way. And here you can change like header. You can replace the logo from here as well, or you can replace the logo just by going to the customization section. Both are the same thing. You don't have to worry about anything. If you're wondering like we have these settings as well, we have those settings as well. Some of these settings are similar. Instead of using these settings, go to the customization section and customize your website from there. Okay. However, these settings are still there. Feel free to use them as well if you like. Let's go to the dashboard. All right, we have done with the customization section. It's time to show you guys how you can create an app for your website so that you can provide that app to anyone like your members so that they can manage your orders on your website, or your customer can place an order using your application. To create an app, let's go to your dashboard. I'll show you two methods. First method, just by installing the plugins. Hover your mouse over plugins, click on add new, and here search for WordPress, and this plugin will appear. Install now by WordPress team and activate the plugin. After that, you will see the plugin right here. WordPress, go to settings, and here just enter your app name, Restro app, and rest of the things leave it as it is. Okay, click on save changes. Now scroll down, and here you have to type the unique app name. I'm going to type Restro app. After that, you have to add the icons. It should be PNG only, and recommended size 96 by 96. This is a recommended size, not a required size. Okay, so I'm gonna browse the icon and I'm gonna upload the icon. I'm gonna select this one, click open. Splash screen, if you want to add a splash screen, you can add that. This image will appear when your application will start first time. Okay, recommended size, this is recommended size. I'm not going to upload this splash screen. Ads, if you want to add ads, you have to add the ad unit ID. We are not going to add ads. ABB and APK file, we have two options. Which one you like to download? If you want to upload your file on Google Play Store, then you should go for ABB. If you want to test your apps on your mobile phones, you have to download the APK file. ABB file, not installable file. APK file is an installable file for Android devices. Let's select APK file and click on build generate app, and let's see if this works. So this is not working right now. Let me show you another option to create an app. Let's go to my YouTube channel and come over here and search for app, press enter, and you will see this video right here, how to make a free Android app plus publish in a Play Store in 2023. Let's open this video, and below the video, you will see a link. This one, download a free AIA project file. Let's open the link and it will take you to my website. On this page, scroll down. At the very bottom, you will see a project file. Click on it. It will take you to this page. Now you have to complete the verification. Click on I'm human. Pop-up screen will open several times. Let's click on I'm human once again. Let's close the rest of the tabs. Let's click on get link and download this project file. Okay. Under this project file, you can see we have this project. Let's extract the project wherever you like. Let's close this out. Now you have to go to Nitron App Builder. Perform a Google search for Nitron App Builder, and on this website, click on Create App. I think Nitron is not working right now. Let's perform another search for 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀. This is another app builder. Let's see if this works. Let's click on Create App. Now you have to create an account just by clicking on Create Account button. I've already created an account on this website, so I'm going to log in. I have to complete the CAPTCHA. Traffic light. This is so annoying. Let's click on Sign In. Let's authorize. After that, you have to import that project file. Click on Import Project and select the file that you have downloaded from my website. Locate the file. So this is the file. I'm going to select it, naughtykit.ai, and click Open and click on Import. So it says this project is already exist. Let me delete the existing project. I have to type this thing, naughtykit1_1. Click delete. Let's delete this one, naughtykit. Let's delete. Okay. After deleting it, now try to import the project one more time. Click import. So project has been imported. Now click on it. It will open the project for you. Let's close this out. This is a dashboard of 𝗧𝗺𝗀. You don't have to do anything, guys. All you have to do, you have to change the icon. Let me show you how you can change the icon. Let's go here. This gear icon. Scroll down. You can see this is the icon. Let's change it. Click on upload. Let's delete this one. Click OK. Let's click on upload asset. Let me upload the icon. After uploading the icon, click on it. There you go. Icon has been set. Close it out. Now you can select the icon from here. You can add a splash screen if you want. I'm not going to do it. And rest of things are good here. All you have to do, just change the name of your app. Restro app. Okay. Something like that. And publishing. If you're planning to upload your app on Google Play Store, you can change the version from here. It should be like this 1.0. If you're uploading your app on Google Play Store first time, it should be 1.0. Make sure that under the monetization section, you have option to add the ad unit ID from Google AdMob. You must have AdMob account in order to get the ad unit ID. Then you can place an ads on your app. Okay. Otherwise you can't do it. Once you do these things, let's close this out. And next go to web viewer. And here you have to change this URL from your website URL. For example, this one, copy it, come back here, paste the URL, and you are good to go. Now it's time to export the app. To do it, let's click on export button, and here you have two options, .aab and .apk file. Let's download APK file, click on it. Now it takes few seconds and your app will be downloaded. Okay, now click on download APK button. Now save this application anywhere you like. Click on start download. Now we are going to upload this application on our hosting panel. To do it, let's go back to your Hostinger account. Now I'm going to click on manage. Let's open the file manager. If you're wondering why we are going to upload our APK file under the file manager, well, you are not allowed to upload APK format in your media section. If I click on media and add new, and here if I drag and drop the APK file, you will see some error. Let me show you. So this is the APK file. If I try to upload this format over here, you can see this won't work. See, you are not allowed to upload this type of file. So that's why we have to upload this file on your hosting. Let's open your file manager, public HTML, and here you have to upload your file. Let's drag and drop your file over here, and you will see the progress bar over here. After that, select your APK file, right click and click on download, and you will see the link over here. Copy the link, entire link, and close this out. And if you open a new tab and paste the link and press enter, you can see the download button of the app. Now let's go to your website, click on customize. Now go to menu, select your primary menu, expand the download our app button, and under the URL section, paste that URL and click on publish. And let's close this out. And now if someone try to click on this button, download our app, they can download your application directly from here. Okay, so this is very useful option. So now let me show you guys how this app looks like on your Android phone. Alright guys, so you can see this is my phone. I'm going to install the application. So I'm going to open the file manager, internal storage, and I'll save the app inside the ASUS folder. This is the app APK file. Let's tap on it, click install. Now Google Play Protection will appear. I'm going to click on more details and click on install anyway. After tapping on it, click on open app. And as you can see that app works perfectly fine, and your visitor will see this type of pop-up screen where they can check the delivery type, delivery or pick by me, and click on start order. And now you can see everything's work exactly like that we have seen on our website. Okay, we have my account button, we have the logo area, we have the slider over here, we have the category slider as you can see, and we have the offers and category section. As you can see, this works amazingly fine. Each and everything work perfectly fine. Now let's see if someone click on any of the product. Let's click over here. The pop-up screen will appear just like we have seen on our website, and from here they can click on add to cart and the item will be added to the cart. Let's click over here. Right now you don't see anything. Let's close this out, refresh the app. Let's open anything else. Let's try to open this Italian pizza. You can see everything is available exactly like on our website. Let's add the size. Let's add some toppings. Let's add spices. Let's click on add to cart. So now you can see the two items inside our app. Let's remove one of them and click on checkout. So from here, your customer can place an order just like we have seen on our website. Here they can fill in the details. Top section, they can click on login. Everything is available here, guys. So this is how this app works on any sort of Android device. If your app is not working, don't forget to check out the description box. You may find some more details about the app's installation or app creation. So make sure you check out the description. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video guys. I hope you learned something from today's video. If so, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Till then, I'll see you guys next time.